The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old sow with 3 little pigs. She had no money to keep them, so she sent them off to seek their future.
Make sure you show it to him really well.
The first little pig met the man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build my house." So that man did, and the little pig built his house with straw. Along came the wolf and knocked at the door and said, little pig, let me in." "No, no," said the little pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I huff and puff and blow your house in," said the wolf. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house in, and he ate up the first little pig. Then the second little pig met the man with a bundle of sticks and said, "Please, man, give me those sticks to build my house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Then along came the wolf and said, little pig, let me in, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I huff and puff and blow your house in, said the wolf. So he huffed and puffed and he huffed and he puffed, and then at last he blew the house in and ate the second little pig. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks and said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build my house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Soon the same wolf come along and said, little pig, let me in. No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I huff and I puff and I blow your house in, said the wolf. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he couldn't not blow the house in. At last, the wolf stopped, huffed and puffed, and said, little pig, I know where there is a nice pillow to live. Where, said the little pig. "Oh, Mr. Sheep Farms," said the wolf. I will come for you tomorrow morning. We will go together and get some tulips for dinner." "Very well," said the little pig. "What time will you come?" At 6 o'clock, said the wolf. Well, the little pig got up at 5. He went to Mr. Smith Farms and got the tulips before the wolf came to his house. "Little pig, are you ready?" asked the wolf. The little pig said, "Ready. I have been and came back again, and I got a nice pot full of tulips for my dinner."
Talk a little bit louder.
The wolf was very angry, but then he thought of another way to get the little pig. So he said, "Little pig, I know where there is a nice apple tree. Where, said the pig. Down at Mary Graham
Garden.
Mary Gardens, replied the wolf. I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will get some apples. Well, the little pig got up at the next morning at 4 o'clock and went off for apples. He went to go back home before the wolf came, but it was too long, was to Mary Garden, and then he had to climb the tree. Just as he was climbing back down with the basket full of apples, he said he saw the wolf coming. Little pig, the wolf said, you got here before me. Are you apples nice? Yes, very, said the little pig. I will throw one down to you and throw the apples as far as I could throw. Well, the wolf was one to pick it up. The little pig jumped down and ran home. The next day, the wolf came again and said to the little pig, there is a fair and
At
Shanklin's this afternoon. Would you like to go? Oh yes, said the little pig. When will you come to get me? At 3, he said the wolf. Well, the little pig went at 2 o'clock. He bought a butter churn at the fair. He was going home with it when he saw the wolf coming. The little pig jumped into the barrier, turned to hide. The churn fell over the road down the hill with a little pig in it. The frightened the wolf so much that he turned around and ran home. Later, the wolf went to the little pig house and told him that had happened. A great old thing came rolling down the hill right at me. The wolf said, "Ha, I frightened you." Then said the little pig, I went to the fair and bought a butter churn. When I saw you, I got it to roll down the hill. The wolf was very angry. Indeed. I'm going to climb down your chimney and eat you up, he said. When the little pig heard the wolf on the roof, he hung a pot full of water in the fireplace. Then he built a blaze fire just as the wolf was coming down the chimney. The little pig took the cover off the pot, and he filled the wolf.
And in fell the wolf.
And fell the wolf. And fell the wolf. The little pig quickly put on the cover again, full of the wolf, and ate him for supper. And the little pig lived happier ever after. The end.